Now at 5, the fight for Florida is on. With just 3 weeks before the presidential election, both campaigns are holding events in South Florida this week. Democratic nominee Joe Biden is holding a Get Out the Vote rally after spending the afternoon with seniors in Broward County.
His appearance comes one day after the president held his first rally in the state since he was diagnosed with COVID-19. And now President Trump is making plans to come back to South Florida on Thursday. CBS 4's Joan Murray is in Miramar with the latest on the Biden campaign. Joan?
Well, good afternoon, Francis and Elliot. You can hear the enthusiasm. You can feel it all along this route leading into Miramar Regional Park. There are supporters of Biden, supporters of President Trump lining the walkway. We are still awaiting the vice president to arrive here for this Get Out the Vote drive-in event that's happening at this large park. They have only allowed about 100 cars in for this speech. Now, earlier this afternoon, the vice president visited a Pembroke Pines senior center where he talked about what the issues are facing South Florida.
Joe Biden back in South Florida, concentrating on historically Democrat-leaning Broward County. During his live-stream speech at a Pembroke Pines Senior Center, Biden promised to deliver on the issues that matter to older Floridians.
It's found that my plan will slash the cost of prescription drugs by 60%. How many of you know somebody who's had to sell things just to get the drugs that have gone up exponentially? We're going to protect Social Security and increase benefits for millions of seniors. I'll fight to protect your pensions, including fixing multi-employer pensions.
Biden also took aim at President Trump's handling of the pandemic.
This is the same man, you may remember, when he was told we were averaging 1,000 lives lost per day. Remember what he said? He said, "It is what it is." Such concern and empathy.
The speech was limited to a small number of guests. Outside, supporters lined the walkway, some with batters.
Son of Mexican parents, and Trump has been very insulting to Latin Americans as a whole, and especially to Mexican immigrants. Okay?
It is addressing the things that matters to me, and I trust him. I think he's an honest person, ex-military. His family's ex-military. So yes, that's his issues is what touches with my family, what makes sense to my family.
After Pembroke Pines, Biden headed to Miramar for a Get Out the Vote drive-in event.
All of these visits by Vice President Biden and his wife and Senator Harris and her husband shows how important this state is in this campaign.
Along the route, Biden faced Trump supporters at every turn.
Do you see the Trump rallies, land, sea, all across the country? I think there's still a chance for Trump to keep it going for 4 more years.
So this Biden Get Out the Vote rally here in Miramar expected to last into the early evening. Now, Broward is a predominantly Democrat voted county. However, there are thousands and thousands of independent, no party affiliation voters, and that is who Biden is trying to reach. We expect he's going to be back here many times in the next 3 weeks. Reporting in Miramar tonight, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.